We are enjoying 3 days in a row now with 80-degree temperatures, plenty of sunshine. It is really beautiful weather, and it looks to maintain that with a little hiatus tomorrow, and that pause is going to be our only rain chance of really the next 7 days. So it is going to be needed if we could squeak out a few showers. For now, it looks like it's trending on the other side of the lake. We'll get to that in a minute. For now, just some cumulus clouds inland and a handful of people back out at the beach. Water temperatures in Grand Haven are only satellite derived. They've pulled the swim buoys. They've pulled the water sensors for the season. We're still seeing water temps register in the low to mid 60s, Grand Haven up towards Muskegon. So definitely swimmable if you want to get out there this weekend. Water or air temperatures tonight are only going to fall back into the mid to upper 50s, so really pleasant conditions still sticking around, and overnight lows are still going to keep climbing. We may have a few nights where those air temperatures stay in the 60s overnight, so that means summer-like air sitting around. So these showers right now, the main wave of moisture is riding along that warm front right now, and it's going to continue to ride the warm front as the warm front shifts to the east. So most of this rain is going to end up Chicago, down near Lake Michigan. Southwest Michigan does have the opportunity to see the rain. We're actually included in a marginal risk for severe weather from Holland to Kalamazoo off to the south and west. Now, this really only seems to be focused with downpours and frequent lightning. No major severe weather, but could have some isolated gusts in there, push upwards of 45 or 50 miles per hour. Thing is, though, the future track doesn't show it really reaching West Michigan. You got to give a little bit of a radius, a give and take with where that marginal risk sets up, because most of it is expected to go down towards Chicago and over Lake Michigan. Notice just a few showers clipping West Michigan here, which would be best case scenario in terms of storms, worst case scenario in terms of how much rain we still need to dig out of our deficits. Because once we get past this rain chance, we roll on through Saturday night, Sunday morning, and there's no pause points to really be concerned about. Warm air builds in. Highs will be in the mid 80s with lots of sunshine over the next several days after Saturday. Here's a look at that potential rainfall. Again, mostly clipping the lakeshore, and even seeing widespread quarter-inch seems generous. And I also think that even with the rain, some clouds are going to impact air temperatures tomorrow, and we most likely will be stuck in the mid to upper 70s, mid 70s along the lakeshore, upper 70s the further inland you go. Beyond that, the 80s will build in. So we're going to have this heat dome, this omega block. You can see the steep ridge, and it builds right over the Great Lakes region. So that sets us up for consistent 80s, potentially even upper 80s. Won't rule out the opportunity near the state line and maybe a 90, but rain chance Saturday, nothing until the end of next week. In between that, it's a lot of heat, a lot of sunshine, a lot of summer-like air. Highs will be, especially Monday and Tuesday, in the upper 80s. Overnight lows grazing 60.